In today's video, I'm gonna show you the process of joining a new ship when you work on a cruise ship. I vlogged the whole thing so I can show you step by step and you know exactly what to do when you join your first ship. The adventure starts here in my storage unit in London. Because I work at sea, I don't rent a flat in London anymore, and instead I have this storage unit where I keep all my stuff. I just finished a 2-month trip around Europe and Africa in between my contracts. I filmed everything, so it's gonna be in this channel too. When I was traveling, I didn't carry many things with me, just a bag and a little suitcase. But when I'm on the ships, I carry a lot of stuff. Mostly music gear, because I work as a cruise ship musician. So here you can see me get all the stuff I need for my next contract. Most times you would have to fly to join a ship, but luckily with this company I'm working now, I can join from Southampton, which is only an hour and a half from London. So I can get the train and I can take with me as much luggage as I can carry. So right now I'm at Waterloo Station waiting for my train to go to Southampton and join the ship, and I'm traveling with so much luggage, it's an absolute nightmare. So I just got from London to Southampton. It only takes an hour and 20 minutes, and this is my hotel room for the night. I've already stayed in this hotel when I joined my previous ship, and yeah, it's alright, it does the job. Traveling with all my luggage is such a nightmare. I have 2 suitcases with all my music gear and clothes and everything. I have my guitar, I have my keyboard, and my bag as well, so not exactly traveling light. But I have a technique to carry everything. Then when I got to Southampton station, I order an Uber, because even though the hotel is pretty close, it's only like a 10-minute walk, but it's so hard to do it with my suitcases and everything because it's all uphill, and also you have to cross a lot of roads. Earlier this year when I joined my last ship, I made that mistake and I thought I could just walk it. But oh my god, that was horrible. So this time I ordered an Uber, but then the Uber driver came and he was like, oh no, cancel the trip please, because you have way too much luggage and I can't take it. And I said, no, you cancel it. I mean, why should I cancel it? It's gonna charge me. And he was like, well, because I can't cancel. And I was like, well, but I don't want to cancel. Anyways, I cancelled, and then it charged me £5 just for like a cancellation fee. And I was like, what the fuck? So then I was going to give him like a bad review, like 1 star. And then the app asked me what was wrong. And I said, well, they charged me for the cancellation fee. And then, well, I managed to get the money back. So that's good. Anyways, I'm here now. All my luggage is here. Now I'm going to go to McDonald's because it's the only thing that's right here. And after that, I'm going to have a bath because I have a bathtub. And I'm going to have an early night because tomorrow I need to be up by 7. Because I need to be on board by 8, so yeah, kind of an early start. I woke up at 7 and I got an Uber to the cruise terminal. Once I got there, I had to go through some paperwork, and then I saw the people from the crew office and I signed on. To join a ship, you need a valid passport. Also, your passport has to expire at least 6 months after you disembark. You need your contract, and if you have one, you need your seaman's discharge book. You also might need some vaccination certificates, and sometimes you may also need some sea safety training certificates, like STCW. But of course, it depends on the company and your particular contract. Once I signed on, they gave me my crew ID, I went through security, and I joined the ship. I found my cabin, and here we are. So I just made it to my cabin. It was a bit hard to find it, but eventually I did, of course. It hasn't been cleaned by housekeeping yet. There's a lot of things that the previous guy left behind, but that's okay. I'm just gonna wait for a little bit, and if they don't come, I'm gonna give them a call. On the other hand, it's pretty cool because they always leave some things behind that you can use. For example, this person left some laundry detergent, which I don't even have, so it's definitely gonna come in handy, and some tea, and also a beer. So yeah, pretty cool. On my last ship I had a massive cabin with a double bed. Here I have a very small cabin with bunk beds. I have the cabin to myself, so that's great. But still, I miss my double bed and big cabin with a couch and everything on my last ship. But you know, the more modern the ship and the bigger the ship, the smaller your crew cabin is gonna be. For some reason, that's the rule, because my last ship was 23 years old and it was for 2,000 to 2,500 passengers, whereas this one is 3 years old and is for 6,000 passengers. So that's a much bigger ship and also much more modern. But that's okay, I still have enough room. I have a fridge, I have a decent desk, so I can do some work and make some music. So now I'm gonna go and see if I can get my luggage, because I don't know where it is. And then I'm gonna see if I can have lunch as well. And then I should probably give my musical director, which is my line manager, a call to be like, hey, I'm here. They left a lot of information here for me, and according to this, I only play one show today at 11:15, finishing at midnight. Probably because it's my first day, so they only gave me one. Usually it's like four every day. And also I have to go to an induction. It's called Induction 1 at 1:45, so I still have plenty of time. So that's the other thing. When you join a new ship, you always have a lot of training. Personally, I don't have that much because I am a guest musician, and therefore I'm still crew, but I'm not like crew. I'm a guest musician. So I have 1 or 2 inductions, but that's it. Usually you would have a lot more. Like for example, on my first contract, I wasn't a guest musician, so I had a lot more training to do. So when you join a new ship, expect to have a lot of trainings during the first week, I would say. Okay, let's see if I can get my luggage. Okay, so I managed to find my luggage, brought it to my cabin, then I went for lunch, then I walked a little bit around the ship. It's so beautiful and so big. My last ship was a lot smaller than this one, and this doesn't even feel like a ship sometimes. Then I went to the crew office because I wanted to link my Laminex, which is the card that you use for, well, everything. It's your ID, it's the card that you use for paying for things on the ship, and also your key card for your cabin. Anyway, so you can link that to your debit card, and I went to the crew office because I wanted to do that. Then I went to the crew bar and I got a bottle of water, because on your first day they always give you like a little piece of paper saying valid for a bottle of water. You can drink the water that comes off the tap, but it's not ideal, it doesn't taste great. And today I'm only playing one show. I usually do 3 or 4, but today, because it's my first day, they only gave me one show, which is 11:15 to midnight. Just one 45-minute set. So yeah, happy days. Oh, and they cleaned my cabin already. So my favorite part is about to start, which is unpacking. Once I was settled in my cabin, I went out to explore the ship. Usually when you join a new ship, you would be working that same day. And today was no exception. I hope you found this video useful or entertaining. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Instagram or Facebook. There is a PayPal link for donations. Of course, every donation will be absolutely appreciated. And you can subscribe to this channel because I have more videos like these. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.